Welcome everyone to episode 138 of EDH Commander Challenge. I'm your host, BT. I'm happy to announce that we'll begin the first round of the second EDHCC Undisputed Championship Tournament next week, likely on July 5th. Also, side note, if our channel reaches 1,700 family members before the end of the tournament finals, I'll be doing another giveaway. Maybe a sweet foil card, maybe some custom sleeves, perhaps with a playmat. Let us know in the comments what prize you would want. Today, my good friend Josh and I will show you an example of what you can expect to see in the tourney beginning next week. So let's get to those opening hands. First, in this corner, with an opening hand of 3 mountains, Valakut the Molten Pinnacle, Aki Blizzard Herder, Survey the Wreckage, Karn, Scion of Urza, and his mono-red general Zozu the Punisher. He is yours truly, the host, BT. Next, in this corner, with an opening hand of Fiery Islet, Arid Mesa, Dominating Licid, Monastery Siege, Spark Double, Tree of Perdition, Wheel of Fortune, and his Grixis general Mairsil the Pretender. He is Mr. Fetchland, Josh. I want a dice roll to start us off, so let's begin the card fight. For our first turns, I play a tapped Valakut the Molten Pinnacle, while Josh plays an Arid Mesa. I play a mountain and cast Aki Blizzard Herder. Then Josh sacks his Mesa to place a Blood Crypt from his deck into play tapped before I pass. Josh plays Underground Sea and passes. I play a basic and cast my general, Zozu. Then I move into combat and poke Josh with my Herder for 1. Then I pass. Josh plays Fiery Islet, taking 2 damage from Zozu's trigger, and casts Rakdos Signet before passing. I play a basic, taking 2 from my general. Then I move into combat and attack Josh with both my creatures for 3 damage. In my second main phase, I cast Karn and use his +1 effect to reveal my top 2 cards, to which Josh sends Staff of the Flame Magus to my hand, while Chaos Warp is exiled under Karn. Then I pass. For Josh's turn, he casts Monastery Siege, choosing cons for some looting needs, and passes. I play a basic, taking 2 damage from Zozu, and cast Survey the Wreckage, destroying Josh's C and gaining a Goblin token. Then I move into combat and attack Josh with both of my creatures for 3 damage. In my second main phase, I uptick Karn, revealing my top 2 cards again. Josh chooses to add the basic land to my hand, while Anarchist is exiled under Karn before I pass. Josh draws an extra card thanks to his Siege, then discards a card. He plays an untapped Watery Grave, taking 4 damage total from its effect and Zozu. Then he casts his general, Mairsil. With its effect, he exiles Torchling with a cage counter and passes. I start my turn by casting Staff of the Flame Magus. Then I play a basic, with Zozu dealing me 2 damage, but I gain a life via the staff. Then I downtick Karn to add the exiled Chaos Warp to my hand, which I then cast, gaining a life and putting my life total back to what it was before, and targeting Mairsil with the warp. After Mairsil leaves play, much to my horror, the top card of Josh's deck is revealed to be Soul Ring, which then goes to play. Ouch. Then I move into combat and attack with all my creatures for 4 damage, and pass. Josh draws an extra card of the Siege again, and then discards a card. Then he recasts his General again, this time exiling Dominating Illicit, and quote, thanks me for the help, before passing. I play a basic, and as I have 5 other basics in play, this triggers Valakut, allowing me to deal 3 damage to Josh. I also take 2 damage from Zozu and gain 1 life from my staff. Next, I uptick Karn to reveal my top 2. Josh adds Smoke to my hand, while War's Toll is exiled under Karn. Then I move to combat and attack with my Herder. Josh declares no blocks and gets poked for 1. In my second main phase, I cast Electrostatic Field and Sulfuric Vortex. Gain 2 more life, but now any further life gain is cut off. Then I pass. Josh takes 2 from the Vortex during his upkeep, then draws an extra card from his Siege. Then he discards a card. Then he casts Spark Double, having it ETB as a copy of Mairsil, and exiles Tree of Perdition with it, which both Mairsil's get to share all cards with cage counters on them. Doh. Then he passes. I take 2 from my Vortex during the upkeep. Then I play a basic, which triggers both Valakut and Zozu. In response, Josh taps Mairsil to use its Tree of Perdition effect, turning my life total to 4 before they resolve. Then I take 2 more damage from Zozu, and Josh takes 3. I uptick Karn, desperate for an answer, but sadly neither Arc of Blight nor Fissure can do the job, and I surrender the game to Josh as my own Vortex would sweep away the last of my life next turn. I felt the Zozu deck was doing well, and if I had drawn any damage doublers, I think I could have run away with the game. Valakut would have clinched the game for me if I had, say, Furnace of Wrath in play, as I would have been able to do 6 damage to any target at a time just by playing lands. Josh's saving grace was Tree of Perdition. It's not a card you see in just any EDH deck, but in Mairsil, it's a godsend, allowing you to cripple your opponent's life total worse than, say, something like Soren Markov. Agree with our picks? Let us know in the comments down below. Also, if you enjoy our content, consider becoming a patron. They'll give you access to some sweet bonuses while helping out the channel at the same time. Please continue to support us on our road to 2,000 family members. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this week's episode. If you're a fan of EDH gameplay and you like whether it be 1v1 or multiplayer and you want to be part of the ever-growing Commander Challenge family, just make sure you smash the subscribe button and notification bell down below. We do weekly videos. Don't forget as well to like, comment, share our videos, but most importantly, enjoy them. On behalf of all of our members here, I'm your host, BT. Feel free to check out all of the videos in the channel, join our game. It's now your turn. Cheers!